Hello Taurus, this is your reading for September 2018. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kasia and this is Tarot by Kasia. We'll see what messages you need to hear for September 2018. What's gonna happen for Taurus September 2018? Let's see, Taurus. Your situation, the Fool. What is the challenge? Strength. What is the reason of this situation? Eight of Cups. What was in the past? Ace of Rods. What do you want? What is your goal? Five of Swords. Near future. Nine of Swords. You in this situation. Six of Swords. What is around you? Ten of Wands. What is hidden? What we can't see? The Chariot. And possible outcome of the situation. High Priestess. Okay. And in the bottom of the deck we have a Tower. So definitely change, a new beginning for you. Okay, Taurus. So definitely new beginning, something very excited, something which you're actually going for. So there is no such a clash like you want to stay in the old. You really want to go to the new, and you see the situations as an opportunity to actually move on, move into something better, leave this crumbling water behind you, and I just go to the something better, something which promise you progress, much more calm and safe, stable environment. These both two cards can just simply mean travel, or you could move to the new location, to the new place, because we do also have a Tower which symbolizes just breaking the old, breaking whatever was built in the past, and you definitely leaving something behind, something you put a lot of effort. But with Eight of Cups, which is the reason of this new beginning, it's always the promise to find something which will fulfill you. This card also symbolizes that as we find those two missing cups, we might come back to this. When we find something we're missing in a life, we might come back to this situation. So it doesn't say that you will not come back ever. So but you're going to be, you're actually following your dreams, because this does symbolize dreams. And I think because we do have the Chariot in your hidden factor, something you don't see. I think you don't see the success and maybe even how you're gonna get your stars, so your wishes. And you might not really realize like which direction to go. You just start the adventure, and because this card symbolizes night, you might just go for it and then on the way figure out which way to go to achieve your goal. And the situation, like very clear, show the new beginning. It's a new fresh start. You don't take much from the past with you, and I actually, especially because the past actually showed this new exciting beginning. and you going with it. This fool actually going into the past, like dragging this idea, this very exciting idea in the past, from the past, and go into the future. So you build really something new, and it's great. There is a big need for that. You have a lot of energy to work with that. Maybe there is a little bit impatient and a risk going with it, because you're living what is safe and you want to fulfill yourself, especially because you don't see where actually it's going, like clearly, because the Chariot says about going to the dreams, having the success, but also have some kind of this can be some kind of career steps which you will take to achieve your goal, but you don't see it. You don't know how the road's gonna be, but you're very optimistic. You don't take much with you, just enough of experience, enough of those thoughts, enough of the thoughts to actually as much as you need to start this new life on this new land. So very, very good, actually, very good. The challenge is strength, and I think because it's all very enthusiastic, and the maybe road is pretty quick starting, and things will roll just very quickly. I think you might have a difficulty with your kind of stay still and stay calm, maybe go a little bit within. Maybe that's going to be some obstacles which slows you down, and I think the goal here is to just stay strong and go towards whatever you want to achieve, and be gentle, and just use your character and use your calm and gentleness as your force. Because what you want, we've got 5 of Swords, and we're going a little bit step back into how you see the situation, rather than going forward. And 5 of Swords, it's like fruitless wind. You want to win something really hard. You want to achieve what you want to achieve. And there is possibility that you're going to hustle with your decision and you might just break something. And I think you can just avoid this Tower moment when everything breaks down and, nothing left to fix, and you will need to rebuild things from the beginning. There is a new beginning, but I think there is also a need to maybe prove something, maybe take a hustle decisions, and obviously you will win, because I can see you will win, but you might have some enemies. You might create some enemies by the winning. It's just winning the fight. It's not a winning the whole war. So just be careful with this energy. It's very sort of self-centered energy, which doesn't bring a stable, result, right? It's just for today, and tomorrow you're not gonna have this. And I'm saying this because you're gonna have a 9 of Swords in the near future. And this card symbolizes like some worries, stress, maybe feeling guilty about something. And as we go like this, this is your goal, this is what you're gonna be experiencing, and we're gonna finish with the High Priestess, which actually will allow you to see a deeper meaning with all of what's happening. And then maybe you're gonna then go a little bit in a quiet place, because this is very spiritual card and allows you to see a bigger picture. I think by going really fast with your decisions, you might feel like you regret something, or you feel kind of worry about what's happened, or or being ashamed of how you react on the situation, right? There is an understanding in the end, especially I think in the end of, and this is going to be beyond this new beginning, I think you're gonna find out your road, how the road to your goal will need to take, because we've got those two columns, right? Black and white, like two opposition, and you currently don't see how these two oppositions will lead you to achieve what you want to achieve, and to this new beginning, and just going through, going behind to achieve your goals, achieve your wishes, really. And I think in the end, maybe this worries and this what's happened, your kind of first reaction will actually lead you to bigger picture how you need to handle this situation. Also, in your environment, there's 10 of Rods, and this card says, like, in your environment might be a lot of obstacles, or people have a lot of to take, and I have a sense like you going to the new, and you might leave any responsibilities or any sort of burdens to the other people to carry, rather than carry yourself. And this is 10, so it says like it's almost finished, it's almost done, like the people around you can't take it anymore. And I feel like you already left, because you've got a wand, one Ace of Wands, so you've got a 1, the people around you got a 10. So I think you already left the environment, which actually have a lot of burdens, a lot of things to carry on, and I think they very tired by the situation. Maybe you just left them with, with responsibilities around the situation. Maybe there was a breakup, and you are the one who actually started new hustle decisions, maybe feeling a little bit sorry that it's happened like it was, but it was just a big rush. You want to find something new. You're definitely going towards your goals. You don't know how the road gonna look like, but I think eventually, challenge is to just stay calm and quiet, and just use your character, use your inner strength to kind of deal with this situation, like very peacefully, because you don't really need a fight. And I think in the end you sort of see the bigger picture and have kind of intuitively, because it's a very intuitive card as well, you will see what's actually is happening, and maybe see the other people point of view, because there's some kind of peace in a High Priestess card. Some kind of secret, maybe some knowledge you're gonna notice in all of that. And I think you're gonna find a way how to better manage this new start, because it's very positive and it's promised you really a lot. Yeah, let's just see one card for Taurus. What would be the advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus. Okay. So we have Judgment, and we also have a Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is like an offer the help, and Judgment actually means about past some kind of past events maybe needs to be revealed, or have a final judgment, like what is good gonna go to the heaven, what was bad actually gonna go to hell. So I think there is and also we've got this black column and white column, which says about polarity. There's two forces which leads you, and I think you'll need to really maybe communicate something to someone. Sometimes this card actually say like I'm gonna give help to someone, or I'm gonna give a present. Sometimes it's just apologies, or some kind of apologies mixed with a help, like someone will, or you're gonna have a chance to actually reveal what happened in the past, because we still got a Tower, so something ends really rapidly, and maybe you need to make it clear what was good, what was bad, because not everything was good and not everything was bad, and then maybe communicate this, or show the help to someone, because in your environment people really struggle with managing everything, and I think you left the situation. And you might just not feeling good about it. You might feel like there was a rush decision, and the past will come for the final judgment, really. That's what card will suggest to you, to really come back to the past and make it clear what's, what was good, what was bad, and maybe offer the help to someone. Okay, Taurus, I think that's all. See you next month, and good luck.